Hello everyone, welcome back, and today I am going to be cleaning out, organizing this closet. As you know, I have been moved into this new apartment for about a month now. I was going to say a year. For about a month now, and most of the stuff has been put away, organized, and whatever, but there's always these little pockets, these little areas that still need work, and this is definitely one of them. And I've happened to have done this several times over the years, where you get something, you're in a hurry, you're not sure what you want to do with it, so you stash it in the closet. Now, I've done this plenty of times, especially with my bedroom closet, and then you just wait till later to do something about it. Well, this time later isn't so bad. It's only a month, because a lot of the times later takes a really long time to show up. So anyways, I'm gonna just get a little bit of a close-up and show you how I'm gonna start this. Alrighty, let's start on top, shall we? Look at up there. Okay, now I have some extra bed linens up there, sheet sets, a few t-shirts, some pillowcases, big old box of whatever, and then some more box stuff. Let's look on the other side here. These doors where it's one side or the other, There we go. See? More stuff, just stuff. I have this thing with collecting shoe boxes, which I really shouldn't do, because I always want to use them for something else. And sometimes I do, but, I never seem to need as many as I collect, because I'll ask other people for theirs. Hey, what you got? Oh, where are you going to do that box? Oh, I'll take it. Well, And let's move down a little, shall we? Let's see what's on the bottom of this closet. Yeah, more boxes of stuff. Stuff that just needs to get put away somewhere other than this closet. Although back in there, I don't know how well you guys, if you can see, I have luggage back in there. And then I have some craft stuff. Just a whole bunch of, I don't know, there's some stuff down there that should probably go in the linen closet, but the linen closet's kind of small, so then on this side I have a bunch of canning jars, new ones over there, actually in both those boxes, and I have a box with extra boxes. And then I have, in that paper back there is a large picture frame with my grandkids. I want to switch the pictures out, and I haven't decided where I'm going to put it yet, and that's the safest place, so that may stay in there for now. I just have more stuff on the floor there, and then I also have my hamper, and I prefer not to have it in there. I'm going to be taking that out and putting it somewhere else. But I'm just thrilled that I can have such a small hamper. After years and years of so many kids with so much laundry, it just blows my mind I can get away with something so small. Okay, so there is a lot of stuff I want to do in here with the clothes. It's now May, so even though it still gets chilly here in Wisconsin in May, I am going to start putting away all my sweaters. I don't typically leave clothes out for all seasons in my closet. I just have always put winter stuff away and then drug out summer, and then vice versa. There's a couple of things though. I do not put clothes in totes, those plastic bins. I have found over the years that inside there, I had heard there's some kind of bacteria thing or whatever, but that something does weird things to your whites, especially if you have like white cotton shirts. It'll yellow them or just make them look bad. And just overall, I feel like your clothes get this weird icky smell to them. So Today I'm going to be packing them most likely in cardboard boxes I have left over from moving. This house doesn't, or this apartment doesn't have a lot of storage. There's no basement, so there's no storage down there. The only extra storage that's not directly in the apartment is in the garage, and I'm not putting clothes in the garage. I mean, there could be mice and who knows what else going on in there. So I'm going to have to store it here, and overall there's just not like a lot of storage, and that's why some of this stuff ended up in the bottom of my closet to begin with. But I have gotten some different things to help me organize. Nothing too expensive because I'm not like that. But I'll let you know what they are, and some stuff I picked up from the thrift store. So. Okay, came across another box. Not going to keep this one, it's kind of beat up anyways. But anyhow, this is a pair of boots I bought just a week ago. Now, I don't know if you guys know this or not, or if you've ever shopped there, but Payless Shoe Source is going out of business. And I was at a store near that, so I went on in there. And they had 65% off tall boots, which I don't have any tall boots here. I do have a few pair up at the cabin. In fact, most of my shoes I left up there, and I'll bring them back eventually. But so they're these brown ones. They had them in black as well, but like I said, I do have a pair up there. Anyhow, the only reason I'm really bringing this up is because tall boots can sometimes be a real pain to store, to, you know, keep in your closet because they tend to flip over. These are new, so they're standing up pretty good on their own. But I use these things. This is like one of them free kind of community advertising magazines. They have them in regular paper, newsprint too. They usually will have them near the entrances and exits of grocery stores and gas stations. So you just grab them and you just put them in there. You know, that'll help to keep your boots standing up straight. Because some boots, especially suede, if they keep flopping over, you'll get a crease in there. And you don't want that. So just go ahead and grab something like this, even if it's an old magazine you had from before that you read, you bought, and then they'll stay standing upright. Helpful hint. Okay, now that I got rid of some of the bulky stuff like the sweaters, I'm going to be moving long sleeves to this side of the closet because I don't, if I can at all help it, I don't like folding up shirts. No matter how you seem to do them, they still get wrinkled or creased, and I don't like that. And in fact, I've never owned really big dressers. They take up a lot of room, and I tend to have smaller bedrooms. But I usually only put pants in there, and pants like jeans or khakis or whatever, things that I'm not worried about wrinkling. And my shirts, and I almost always hang up my shirts. If I have extra room in a dresser, then I'll fold my sweaters and put them in there. But I usually don't do any kind of t-shirts, blouses, anything like that in a dresser. I tend to hang them. And I do have room. I don't have a lot of clothes. Maybe I used to when I was younger, but I don't anymore. So I have plenty of room to keep on this side of the closet my long sleeve shirts. But I wanted to show you guys a couple of things first. And one of them is I just bought these, but I think they'll work out great. It's one of these things. Can you see that? So hang on. What you do is you just put a hanger in each one and then hang this. If you can see here, I have wire shelving instead of a regular rod, and I loathe wire shelving. I really don't like it, but there's nothing I can do because I rent here. But so I'm going to put one in each one of these. If you have a rod, if you have more room, if you just feel like it, you can also hang them like this because there's things on either ends, and you know, you could put 2 in each one. I think you could probably fit 2 hangers in each one of these if you wanted to. I don't think I need to. I ordered these off of Amazon, and there was 4 in a pack. So that should hold more than enough for me. I may not even use them all. But they seem pretty durable, so we'll see how they work. Okay, now that I got that side done, and it worked out pretty well, I was pretty happy about it. On this side, I'm going to start working on dresses and skirts. I want to do the heaviest to the lightest, so on the left, heaviest, and then go to lightest that way. The heavy ones I'm probably not going to even wear. There's only a couple. I have more up at the cabin, like I always say. But most of my stuff is geared more towards spring and summer. So it'll probably all be on this side. But anyhow, what I wanted to mention was a lot of my hangers, a lot of them are similar, but they're not exactly the same. But I like these hangers, this type of hanger. I'm going to see if I got one. This shape and like what's on them. Because it really helps to keep your clothes, the shape of them better. And they have like this felt-like stuff on them that keeps them on the hanger themselves. So they don't slip off and end up on the floor. I did get some... These gray ones I got from Walmart. I can't, maybe they sold them 10 in a pack, I don't remember. These don't have that felt on them. It's almost like some kind of rubbery thing, but it's smooth. These hold your clothes on just fine. But the majority of these hangers, the ones with the felt on them, I got from the thrift store. They have them all over, all different thrift stores. I don't know if you ever even looked at the hangers, but they have lots of them. And they're nicer hangers like this. I want to say are 50 cents each. But a lot of times they sell them in bundles, so they're super cheap. Or you go on a day when you have a certain sale. But... the other hanger I wanted to talk to you about were these. And a lot of people don't buy these, and they really should. These two are like 50 cents a piece, unless you get them on sale. And these are great for skirts and your nicer pants, your dress pants, trousers, whatever. So you just, you know, you flip the hanger and this part here. You flip it down, and then it opens, and you can put your stuff in there, and then you just shut it, flip it back up, and it's in really securely. So I don't have a lot of these because I don't have a lot of skirts, but I'm going to hang these up next. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to all of my tops. I only have a few accessories. I don't tend to do scarves very much, and even when I do, those are in the winter, so I kind of got that with my winter stuff. I only have a couple belts because I only tend to use them to literally keep my pants up, but I wanted to show you guys this thing that I bought. This too, I think there's 4 to a pack, but the main reason I bought it is for these, for camis, because I feel like there's never a good way to do camis. And I saw this when I was looking for other stuff on Amazon. And you can just hang them straight up like that. And how nice is that? You can do them by color, just like those other hangy things. Some people hang all their stuff based by color, and that's really nice, especially if you have a lot of clothing or a lot of the same type of stuff. If you tend to like black, for instance, you got a lot of black t-shirts, you could just combine them, have them all there. Well, anyhow, I figured this would be good for camis. They'd be good for tank tops if you wear a lot of those, scarves, purses, belts. So these are really nice, and they weren't really expensive. Just go ahead and hang it there like that. But then, yeah, for the couple of belts I do own, I'm gonna put them on one of those too. Okay, so you know, it's not completely cleared out on top, but I did get rid of a lot of stuff. I didn't throw it away. I put it where it belonged, so that's great. I have room here, extra room, you can see over that way, still in the closet here. So if I do have extra clothes I come across when I look for that box, I still have plenty of room. And then down here, that frame is still there, but I did get rid of a bunch of other stuff down there. I do still need my vaporizer and stuff like that, so that's staying there. And I have plenty of room now on this side as well. Up there, yep, there's my sweaters. You know, I still have the same stuff over there, but I need that, so these things really helped have more room, to bring more room into the closet. So there's quite a few items hanging on those, I don't know what you call them, like hanger organizers. But these items over here in particular, it's just 3 really heavy hoodies or sweat jackets. So that really helps that they're all contained in one spot like that. And it gave me so much room that over back here, I have room now to hang up all of my winter coats. So there is a closet in the front. It's kind of a, I don't know, it's a catch-all kind of closet. But the coats being in there were kind of troublesome, got in the way, so I'm really happy to be able to put them here. And there's still, if you can see there, yeah, see, it's all organized, everything where it needs to be. It's looking good. And then down under here, there's plenty of floor space. I don't have hardly anything there. My craft box is still there, nowhere to go with that. But everything else is out of there. Okay, everybody, I'm all done, and it feels great to have it done and over with. All organized, stuff put away, it looks nice and tidy. I'm really happy. And I hope I inspired you to tackle one of your closets. It really isn't as bad as you think, and this took me, I want to say only 45 minutes, you know. So just go ahead and do it. Oh, and if you're interested in those different hanger type things I showed you, I'll put links down in the description box for those. Thanks for watching, you guys, and as always, it was nice talking to you, and you take care.